this effort is a man of non-African descent and serves on the Tallahassee Historical Society as president, but not one African American serves on that board. So certainly he is sending messages unless he wants to insert himself into the history and further the harm that has been done that we were trying to move through at this time. So as we move through the process of having even the Lakeland city to support Juneteenth by having a resolution passed, has 411 cities, which will include the townships as well. But as regional director for Florida, Georgia, South Carolina, we're here to say that we plan to make sure that Juneteenth becomes a state holiday in the state of Florida. There are many cities around the state, as you well know, that are celebrating Juneteenth and plan to continue to do so. Here in the city of Lakeland, we have celebrated Juneteenth for 29 years this year. The first celebration was in 1992 at the Coleman Bush Building. And so we have had rodeos. We've done so many things to expose people throughout the greater community to honor and respect Juneteenth as a recognition for our observance. Free-ish, not freedom, free-ish. Colors, red, green, black, and gold. The red color represents and is responsible for the unity and the blood of all. Black represents the color of the people and fertile soil. Green represents the youth, the future, and the fertile fields of Africa. Gold represents the wealth of Africa, peace, harmony, and or hope. These are some youth here that usually present the Juneteenth colors from the Allen family. And again, Juneteenth celebration in Lakeland will be June 19th, Coleman Bush Building, 3 to 5. And then from 7:30 to about 9, we will have Juneteenth virtually via Zoom. So I would invite each of you to celebrate with us if your schedule permits. The speaker will be Ashley Wright, the daughter of the late Clint Wright and Deborah Wright, and Reverend or Pastor. He's my pastor, so I refer to him as Pastor, but to you in the current team virtually. And here they are again. And Haines City did something unique and extraordinary this year. Their first celebration, the Honorable Morris West and the city commissions there in Haines City passed a resolution and have now made Juneteenth a paid city holiday in Haines City. This is the National Miss Juneteenth. And of course, Juneteenth Committee, Juneteenth Honorees, Juneteenth Entertainment, and Juneteenth AKAs, for which I am a member of the Alpha Kappa Alpha sorority. And to Dr. Reddick. Juneteenth food. So you may bring your children out if you will, or whomever, but come out, get a meal ticket, and get some ribs and chicken, red velvet cupcakes, water instead of juice. And I can't tell you what the size will be, but I'm not sure if it's going to be mashed potatoes or green, but I'm just not sure of that. But we invite you to come out the same. I'd like to share a little history about this Florida timeline, just to put things in perspective here. And I will start at 1821 when Florida became a territory, and then officially 1822. We would note that in years past, Florida, if you well know, had two capitals. To the west, Pensacola was the capital, and to the east, St. Augustine was the capital. 1861, Florida seceded from the Union to join the Confederacy and did not return until June 25th, 1868. So my point for raising that is that for those who are making the case in Florida that Florida should celebrate May 20th date versus June 19th, when a group of African Americans of conscious mind, sound, and who have been on the work of trying to make sure that there are some acknowledgments for what has happened in the past, Ma'afa, we want to make sure that people understand that we don't need division. We only want to work together for the good of all humanity. So let us into the light. Keep us forever in that path, we pray. Lest our feet stray from the places, our God, where we meet thee. Lest our hearts, drunk from the wine of the world, we forget thee. Shadows beneath our hand. May we forever stand true to our God, true to our native land. The NAACP adopted Lift Every Voice as its theme song. Julian Bond, former NAACP chairman, stated that the song holds deep meaning for the civil rights movement. When people stand and sing it, you just feel a connectedness with the song and with all the people we sung on numerous occasions, happy and sad over more than. Thank you much for the opportunity. Peace and blessings be with you each throughout. And again, for more information about Juneteenth, I would welcome the opportunity to share with you and invite each of you to support when you can and come out on Saturday if your schedule permits. That ends my presentation for today.
Doris, thank you so much. We really appreciate listening and learning and adding to truth and meaning and getting to know African American citizens in Lakeland and what's going on and what's important and how we can take action and help out. So thank you, thank you.
Yes, thank you very much. I've learned a lot. I have. There's too much hardship in this world to not find joy every day. There is too much injustice in this world to not right the balance every day. There is too much pain in this world to not heal every day. Each of us ministers to a weary world. Let us go forth now and do that which calls us to make this world more loving, more compassionate, and more filled with the grace and divine presence every day. Please join me in extinguishing the chalice. We extinguish this chalice, but not the light of truth, the warmth of love, or the fire of commitment. These we carry in our hearts and out into the world.
I believe they're going to put announcements up, not my skirt. The blessings and the curse of technology. I really am thankful, of course, for all of the new technology that we have and for the three in the tech room who are making it happen. All right. Let's see. Tomorrow, the women's group will meet at 10 a.m. and they are on Zoom only. So you can reach out to Glenda Littlehill if you're interested in joining the women's group. What else is going on this week? Tuesday morning, 10 a.m., we have Coffee Klatch out on our patio. Wednesday, we have choir practice at 6:30. I believe it's, no, sorry. Nope, not this week. The following week.
Yeah, Adam is out of town.
Oh, that's right. Adam's out of town. And so we won't have choir practice this week, but we will resume next week, 6:30 in the sanctuary. So far, 4 vaccinated folks. If you're unvaccinated and wish to sing in the choir, you can reach out to Adam and he will send Zoom through the worship link. And we have lots of business to discuss. And one of those things will be how we're moving forward with masks and social distancing and keeping each other safe.
They're up there for you as well. I didn't get them on.
All right.
Yeah.
Now we have.
This is section 2.
Okay.
Yeah, you caught the first stuff.
Oh, there's no. Okay. No Friday fire. I have to talk to. Okay.
No fire.
Keep an eye on the. No fire because there's a fire ban. However, we were going to do a summer solstice.
This is Brandon. You are free to gather. We are not able to have an actual fire.
Gotcha.
Brandon will be out of town, and I will not be hosting.
I will be. And thank you, Brandon. We won't be having a fire. However, we will have somebody leading us in a summer solstice ritual. So you are free to join us on Friday on the patio at 7 o'clock. And we need volunteers to help out in our religious exploration program. Please contact Melissa Marshall if you are willing to help. We would like to rebuild the program going forward and make sure that our families are feeling welcomed and like the grown-ups are here to support their children in learning about Unitarian Universalism and building community. And I believe that's it. All right. Thank you all, and we have a closing video, which was also selected by Ms. Bailey.
So students from Baltimore's Cardinal Sheehan Catholic School went viral and made over 40 million viewers believe with their knockout performance of Andra Day's hit Rise Up. And I couldn't think of a better birthday gift to us all than having them here today. So here to perform Rise Up and stand up for something are the students from Baltimore's Cardinal Sheehan Catholic School. Watch what happens.
You're broken down and tired of living life on a merry-go-round, and you can find the fighter
That seed in you, so we gon' walk it out.
move mountains, walk it out and move mountains. I'll rise like the day. I'll rise unafraid. And I'll do it 1,000 times again. For you. You can have all the money in your hands, all the possessions anyone can ever have, but it's all worthless treasure. True worth is only measured not by what you got, but what you got in your heart. But you can have everything. But what does it mean? It all means nothing. it all means nothing if you don't stand up for something. And I'll stand up for you, self-respect, dignity. If that's all you got, then you gotta argue it. And without that, you don't ever think. No, no, no.
Rise up, love, lift your hands.
I stand with you, cause I understand
Ain't here to judge, just to take a stand.
the greater plans, the creators.
Plan. Let's all rise like the day began.
Reach out and touch with the Savior's hand.
On rock we stand like it's native land.